Today I'm watching Angelina Jordan's cover of Easy on Me. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. This video is brought to you by Groove Digital. Groove Digital is a suite of products that includes all the tools you need to run your online business without having to worry about managing the multiple subscriptions to a variety of services every month. It's a one-stop shop for things like brand websites with full navigation, custom domain names, and the ability to sell your products and services online no matter where you live in the world. You can get your online business started with Groove. Take a closer look for yourself and pick up your free account when you click on my affiliate link in the description box below. This video is also brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you. Now let's get started. So I have a helper today. This is my daughter's dog, Milo. We are dog sitting for her right now, and he wanted to come and help me make this video for you. So he's sitting on my lap while I'm doing this video, and there is just dog hair flying everywhere. But he's making my heart happy. We actually lost our Labrador mix, Finn, who was 14 and a half years old, and we had to put him down middle of November. So I've been really struggling with that, and my daughter was needing to do some things, so she's been leaving him here with us so that he can hang out with our other dog, who's definitely been a little sad losing his best friend. And he's helping me too, aren't you, Milo? Yeah. But let's get to the matter at hand, and that is the cover of Adele's Easy on Me by Angelina Jordan. Now, I have listened to Adele's original. I did make a video for that, and it has been blocked. So I'm in the process right now of disputing it, and if that doesn't come through, we'll just try again using our technique that we use for blocked videos and see if that helps. But nevertheless, I'm just going to go ahead and push this one through because I really wanted to listen to this one. You have requested it, and so without further delay, let's dig in. It's a little bit different from the original as far as instrumentation.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in.
I'm stopping it right there, okay? Because I want to get cleanly into the chorus. I see dog hair just flying away here. I'm already loving this interpretation. I just feel like Angelina is so unique. I know I use that word a lot when it comes to this voice, but she really is. She's so unique, and she also has such a sense of herself as an artist. I feel like I say the same things in every video that I do of this girl, but it is so remarkable, especially considering her age. But she just has this wisdom, this musical, artistic wisdom. And so even hearing how she's putting her own stamp onto this song, that I just loved Adele's singing of the song. I was so excited to hear Adele singing in such healthful tones, and I feel like I'm hearing that in Angelina as well. There's just maybe a lighter touch to how she's producing her sound, and so I'm loving this so far. So far, so good. Really nice. So let's get into the chorus.
And go easy on me, baby.
Love that.
I
Ooh.
was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Nice. Love it. Oh my goodness. Great. That is so beautiful. I'm loving the light touch that she's giving to it, that breathy, velvety texture that she's allowing to come out in this section, and the connection, the vocal connection she's getting. It's just a very different tone quality than I've heard her do. Now, I'm not by any means an expert on Angelina Jordan. I know a couple of those, and I've talked about Wrapped in a Warm Blanket podcast that I got to do with Pontus and Alan. Those are Angelina Jordan experts for sure. But in the limited knowledge I have of this beautiful singer, I would say this is a new tone quality, and there's a maturity. Even this is what I'm saying is so exciting about knowing an artist at such an early age, someone that you know is going to be creating music for decades to come. Oh my goodness, the gifts that we get to open as listeners, it's going to be so much fun. And I'm starting to see and hear some of that in this piece of music. Definitely, I'm hearing some new things happening in her voice, which is just so satisfying, really nice.
There ain't no room for our things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first. Now I give up.
I've talked at length about the emotional intelligence that Angelina sings with. And it's so interesting to me when I hear her sing these songs about experiences that perhaps she's not had yet in her human experience, yet she sings these lyrics with so much emotional connection and so much heart. And again, I feel like I say all the same things about her, but I just find it remarkable how connected she is to emotion and feeling. And I think that's why she is such a special artist. She has such an ability to create an experience for you as a listener to really connect with your emotions as well. And I think this song in particular reminds me of that fact. It's something that's very heartfelt, and I'm definitely getting that from verse 2 here. I'm definitely getting that heart connection, the longing, the brokenness. You know, it's really just remarkable.
And go easy on me, baby.
I love that melody line.
I'm still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me, and no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me, on me.
This song is so amazing. It's so singable. It's so beautifully written. And one thing I said in the Adele reaction video, which hopefully you will have seen, it is a great song for those of you who are singers. It's just a really good little vocalese right there to just work your voice. I love that straight tone that she's getting. It's really cool sound and just perfectly executed with just so much ease, so much character. She's just got all of it going for her. It's absolutely stunning.
Nice. But I know right now
Nice, yeah. Making it her own. Love
I
it.
had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Beautiful. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ah, this is so exciting. Oh heavens. Okay, let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. I can't think of many more pleasant things to do on an afternoon than listening to Angelina Jordan sing.
There ain't no gold in this river. There I've been washing my days in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in.
One of the things that I'm noticing about Angelina's voice as it is continuing to mature is a continued connection and strengthening. Her voice has always been remarkably strong since she was a tiny, tiny little girl. But there's a mellowing of the tone quality that's happening, and she's getting to be in this beautiful resonance and presence to her voice. That's what I'm hearing in that verse 1 for sure. But you can really definitely hear the connection as she sings into this first chorus. Listen right here.
And go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
I just love the interest there is as a listener for all the different color qualities that Angelina chooses to paint with in that one chorus. She goes from being extremely present
And go easy on me, baby.
to this really hushed, breathy quality that is just stunning.
I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
So in verse 2, Angelina does very much what Adele does in leaning into this lyric a little harder, with a little more air pressure. She sings into it with a little more volume, a little more intensity. But the thing I'm really loving about what Angelina is doing is she also has these moments where she just kind of, it's like a flick of just lightness and a little more velvety breath releases, breathy kind of quality. And I want you to listen for that here because it's so artful in the way she weaves all of this in together in this very emotional second verse.
There ain't no room for our things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first. Now I give up.
One of the things about Angelina's style that I appreciate as well, which some of my students will find interesting, is I love how she's really mushy with her pronunciation, her diction. And so even that's a departure from the original. Adele is a little more connected with her diction, a little more precise. And you'll hear Angelina just throw away those end consonants here and there, definitely through this chorus.
And go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me, and no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me, on me.
I love that because I think she's so true to her own style. She's not trying to be Adele, she is just being Angelina. And that's what makes her such a great cover artist. Obviously, she's an even better original artist, a great songwriter. I'm really looking forward to hearing more of her originals, but I feel like her covers are so fresh. There's such a fresh take on it because she's so true to herself. And I just want to play this section of the chorus again because she executes it so beautifully, this gorgeous straight tone. Listen to it right here.
So go easy on me, on me.
But I want to talk about this little bridge section here because talk about her making it her own song. I feel like this bridge section really shows what Angelina is made of. That section just delights my heart. I think it's so awesome because it just shows the incredible amount of soul that she sings with, just stylistically. So once again, Angelina stuns with a fresh take on a song that is sure to become a classic. And I just love how she just slays every song she covers. It just makes my heart so happy to hear her in such great voice and continuing to flesh out who she is artistically. I just want to say more, please.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Angelina Jordan. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on yzo.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Once again, I walk away from Easy on Me, this song that was written as a love letter to Adele's son to explain why she separated and divorced from his dad. It's a sad song. It's a crushing, emotional song, but yet I've walked away from it twice now feeling overjoyed at being able to experience the art of both Adele and now Angelina Jordan. It's amazing to me that we have this outlet of the internet and being able to listen to this gorgeous music, seeing the interpretation both of these singers have. It's really powerful, and I'm so grateful that I got to experience it with you today. Keep finding your voice, keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for what you and only you bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye-bye. Okay, Milo, this was your big debut. Say bye-bye. Love you. See you next time.